Hello, I'm Dr. Shelly. I'm a consulting homeopath from Mumbai. Whenever I introduce myself as a homeopathy consultant, I get list of questions from my friends, from my relatives and my patients. Most of these questions are common myths which people carry. I would like to clarify some of those myths today in this video. First and most common myth which people carry is homeopathy is placebo. Many clinical trials have been carried out which proves homeopathy is far superior to placebo. Now let us understand what is a placebo. Placebo is nothing but something which when we introduce to the patient, it is not a medicine. The patient feels it is a medicine and the placebo acts like a medicine in which the patient's mental symptoms are better and his functional body symptoms are improved. But in homeopathy, we have seen many pathologies, gross pathologies getting reversed with the medicine. So we cannot say it is a placebo, but definitely something very superior to placebo. Second most question is, we give the same white medicines to all the patients. Do all the patients receive the same medicine? Not at all. The white medicines is just a vehicle and liquid we pour in the white medicine is actually the dilutions which is homeopathic medicine. Do you know, in homeopathy we believe in tailored medicine to every patient. What do you mean by tailored medicine? Tailored medicine means if 5 people come to a doctor, a homeopathic doctor with a same diagnosis. Giving example, if 5 patient comes with typhoid or if 5 patient comes with rheumatoid arthritis or any other disease, all these 5 patients with the same diagnosis will get a different medicine depending upon the life history, the case which a doctor gets from the patient, his psychology, his reactions to the society, his mental state, his emotional state. Along with that, the doctor will study in detail about the disease symptom. And then a doctor prescribes a proper homeopathic medicines which is very individual or individualistic to the patient. So every patient will get a different medicine though they have a same diagnosis. Or 2 patients with different diagnosis may get the same medicine. Now, third and most important is homeopathic doctors don't require diagnosis and blood reports. No, no, not at all. We require diagnosis and blood reports equally. But our treatment is not entirely based upon the diagnosis because we do not treat the diagnosis or the cause of the disease, but we treat the man who is suffering from the disease by taking a detailed history, psychological history, emotional history, his background, etc. Now, next common question is homeopathy is slow to act. I will say no, or I will give a more precise answer to it. There is no comparison. Because we can say something is slow or fast if we are comparing two things. But here there is no comparison. Allopathy works in a very different way. Homeopathy works in an entirely different way. Allopathy works more in controlling of disease and homeopathy works more in curing the disease. So in chronic diseases, yes, it takes time. In some diseases, it may take 5 to 6 years to cure a disease. And in acute, it is equally fast. Can homeopathy be used in emergency conditions? Yes, homeopathy can equally be used in emergency conditions along with allopathy also, because homeopathic medicines will work by stimulating your body's healing system, which will fasten the recovery of the patient. Can homeopathy be used instead of antibiotics? Yes, homeopathy can be used instead of antibiotics. I've seen many cases in my clinic where patients suffering from acute, acute bronchitis, acute respiratory infections, acute gastrointestinal infections, where I treat without antibiotics, and patient is recovering very well. Can homeopathy be taken with other medicines? Yes, homeopathy can be taken with other medicines. It is your homeopath who will decide how to take other medicines, how to taper the other medicines, should or should not. Please do not stop the medicines which you're taking, allopathy. It doctor will, your homeopath will gradually taper the medicines. Can diabetic patient take homeopathic medicine? Yes, he can definitely take homeopathic medicines. The homeopathic globules are made up of lactose and not glucose, which is very safe for diabetic patients. Is homeopathic effective for my child? Yes. A mother cannot give a better gift to her child with homeopathy because it's very safe, it's very effective. It strengthens your child's immune system. He is having less and less of antibiotics and other chemical medicines. And with homeopathy, gradually your child has a very good development. So it's very good for your child. How it works? Homeopathy works in a very simple way. It stimulates your immune system. It works by self-healing. Your body goes into a self-recovery mode after homeopathic medicines, and it gives a long-run improvement in your diseases. So these are some of the myths which I'm trying to clear. In further videos, I would be sharing some of my case reports, some of homeopathic medicines, homeopathic philosophy to you all. Please be free to comment below or ask any questions. Thank you very much.